Okay, so guys, let's create a new file, a new document, and we are going to play around with the canvas size, okay, and learn how to change the canvas size for a document. So right now I'm opening a document with 2000 pixels wide and 1000 height, 300 resolution, RGB, and I'm choosing the transparency for the background. I don't need any color, so I've changed this to transparent. And I click create, and then you see that it's open canvas for me for the designated size. Okay, you can see some blue lines on the screen. That's basically guides. It helps you guide the graphic. So right now we don't need them, so we're gonna hide them. Mm, guides, clear guides. Okay, so that's hidden. The guides. Okay, now it's opened the canvas for us for the size that we wanted. Okay, it's right in front of us. You can see the zoom level, you can see the size in pixels, and you can see the resolution, which is good. Now, how am I zooming in and zooming out on this particular canvas? It's important to note, and it signifies here on what the zoom level is. So there are a couple of ways that you can zoom in and zoom out. Okay, so one of the most widely used methods is using the zoom tool. It's right here at the bottom, like a lens. If you click on it, it gets activated, and the icon changes to a lens. Okay, so if you click on the screen on the canvas, then it will zoom in, and it will and you can now see it's 100% here. If you zoom in again, then it changes to 200%. If you zoom in again, it's 300%. All right, so every click is 100% rise in the zoom level of your canvas. If you need to zoom out, there are a couple of options you can do that. If you go on top of the options bar, you can see right now it's set to zoom in. You can click on zoom out, and now the lens has changed on the screen to a minus, which means as you click, it's going to zoom out. Okay, so this is another method for you to zoom in, zoom out. Alternatively, you can also zoom in by selecting the zoom in button and then clicking and holding the click and then dragging downwards. This will zoom in the graphics for whatever size you wanted to zoom in, right? And if you click and move the mouse pointer upwards, then it's going to zoom out, okay? And it's going to, there you go. So if you click and move it upwards, it zooms out. If you click and move downwards, it will zoom in. Okay, and that's good to have an odd number of zoom instead of set 100%, because sometimes it may not fit on your screen. So this is a good method to control that. Okay, now, let's say you zoomed in and it's at 141%, but you want it 100%, okay? In that case, what do? You right click on that on the canvas, and then you set 100%, and now it will go back to 100%. There are a couple of other options as well. If you right click on the canvas, you can see you can zoom out even from here. So there's another option to zoom in and zoom out. So you can always use this one. If you select fit on screen, it's going to fit the entire canvas right at the center of the screen. Okay, and that should take it to 200%. Okay, great. So this is how you zoom in and zoom out your canvas.